Oh my goodness, my gorgeous Torini, this is absolutely fantastic. Not only you are going to have a remarkable idea this week, listen to me very, very carefully because this is super important. Do you get me? Not only you are going to have a really fantastic idea at the beginning of this week. Listen to me very carefully. When you have this idea, you will know exactly what I was talking about. You will know exactly what I was referring to. It's purely because of the way you're actually going to feel like, oh my God. So not only you're gonna have a remarkable idea, you need to understand that this is something special. This is something important. This is something really, really sacred, because that very moment in time, as soon as you have this idea, you need to understand that at that very moment in time, you're also going to pretty much this is also the beginning of a very, very special and very beautiful adventure in your life. Listen to me very carefully. The moment in time you have this idea, that very moment in time, this is also going to signify the beginning of a very special and very beautiful adventure where you are going to discover so much about yourself that you didn't know, and you are going to discover so much about your life as well. And this is going to give you the necessary strength in order to deal with a very, very personal problem. This is going to be the beginning of a very beautiful stage of your life as well. You know, when it comes to other things, especially when it comes to also something really, really personal, something very dark and negative that you have been dealing with. Now, this is all going to come to the surface. It's going to give it this necessary energy in order to kind of see this in a different light. So something that happened to you like a long time ago was still holding you back. So only now you're going to be able to come out of it. My gorgeous Torini, there is so much that is actually going to be connected to it. And I'm sorry that I'm going to have to repeat this again, but yes, it's to do with an important idea which you're going to have at the beginning of this week. And as soon as you have this idea, you need to understand that this is the beginning of a very, very special adventure. Not only this is going to really provide you in itself with an important direction, but it's also the beginning of an absolutely mind-blowing manifestation indeed. This is going to help you to bring the best out in you. You're going to be so much more busy after that moment in time. This is also going to put you in touch with a very, very special group of people, with very important people, and you are really kind of going to meet very significant people through this as well. Absolutely remarkable, my gorgeous Torini, indeed. And also at around the beginning of this week, you know, a couple of days later, baby, there is gonna be like a bit of can you see my little kitty? Yes, you can. Yeah, a couple of days after that, my gorgeous Torini, there is going to be like a moment where, you know, someone from the past is going to like make themselves known type of thing, but not necessarily like a Mr. Lover. Not necessarily Mr. Lover, baby. Maybe it's going to be Mr. Lover, but I'm talking about somebody from a long time ago, like your childhood. It's someone, it's either going to make themselves known, someone is either going to get in touch with you, or you're just going to simply remember someone from your childhood. Maybe you're going to kind of see some kind of a picture, something, photograph, and then it's going to remind you of James, John, Sandy, like Robert, do you know what I mean? Yvonne, do you know what I mean? Like something is going to remind you of the specific person, you know, in your past. And that in itself is going to trigger some kind of memories, and you're going to find yourself like, oh my God, thinking about the certain things in your past. And pay attention to where you're actually going to land in your past. Pay attention to where this is going to take you, because somehow the direct result of all that is going to be like you opening your eyes and realizing what exactly do you need to be passionate about, and something that you almost started to lose like your confidence with, you know. And this is going to highlight the specific part of your life that you need to kind of carry on a little bit further. You need to be strong about something really specific specific here indeed. So it's more about, as soon as you kind of reminded of your past, you will know exactly, what do you need to be patient about when it comes to your present moment indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, I know you're gonna, oh my God, Torini, this is absolutely fantastic. Oh my God, I don't even know how to explain this to you. There was some kind of a complete bastard. Like, honestly, a complete bastard. Like, someone was trying to do something to you, and I said this with so much passion. This was a bastard. Someone was trying to do something to you, and somebody who was like, kind of like, has done lots of negative things to lots of other people as well. Somebody really nasty, pretty nasty indeed. And that particular bastard was almost like kind of got away with something that they were trying to do to you, and you were like really worried about it so much. This was like really horrible, really. And the bottom line is that it's to do with a specific person, somebody who was done something negative to you, and they wanted to take certain things further, which was completely out of order whatsoever. And you were worrying about it so much. You felt alone for a while. You felt like nobody could help you with this specific problem, with this specific issue. This really affected you badly, and it's to do with somebody being complete bastard and complete dishonest about you, and you were worrying about it so much. And this is absolutely brilliant. You are gonna have a fantastic news, absolutely brilliant news, that whatever that person tried to do to you, they're actually going to fail. And they failed already, because I can see it right here. Maybe already you're aware of it, but by the midweek, definitely this is going to be confirmed, that what that person tried to do, not only they are going to completely fail, but they are going to get some kind of a little punishment from somebody maybe like higher up than that person, or from somebody like kind of official. I really hope this makes sense, but it's pretty much so here in black and white for me to see. This in itself was connected to some kind of argument and disagreement with somebody really specific, indeed, some kind of argument and disagreement, but this was also to do with that person trying to say that you've done something that you never did in the first place, some kind of a lies, but it was also connected to some kind of a money as well, because I know that you were worrying about that so much. And you know what? Bingo, baby, bingo. It's like, it's fantastic news, a brilliant achievement and brilliant accomplishment. You are gonna feel so happy that that particular person is not gonna be able to do what they wanted to do to you in the first place, which is absolutely brilliant. So it's your own accomplishment, your own achievement, your own success here when it comes to you trying to prove your point, and people are gonna understand what a type of person this is. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm so glad, because things are gonna go from this, you know what I mean, from this, okay, from this to this. You see what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, I absolutely love these steps which you are going to make. You are going to make such an important steps, very important steps when it comes to you moving on with your life, my gorgeous Torini. This is brilliant, and you're gonna you're gonna be enjoying this. So at around the end of this week, you're gonna make an important steps, and you will know what this is, because it's to do with you moving on with your life. Everything is gonna change after this moment in time. You know what, how I can explain this? Like, more like you're moving on with your life towards much calmer waters, which is gonna allow you to be spiritually free, to be relaxed, to enjoy positive energy, and to ignore negative, and most importantly, to focus on your life, without this unnecessary distraction. instructions. So important, you know. And there is also around the end of this week, there is this wonderful man, a gorgeous man. I really like this person. Somebody, hello, no, I'm joking. Somebody really smart, somebody very kind of grounded, somebody very clever, somebody extremely intelligent, somebody very strong in so many different ways, you know. But at the same time, this beautiful man, it's gonna make such a gorgeous impact on you, because that particular man is gonna be talking about something, and then you're gonna realize about some kind of possibilities that you didn't realize before. That man is gonna be primarily responsible for you understanding a very interesting possibilities at this stage of your life, which is really going to surprise you, but it's gonna make everything so much better, because after this moment in time, you're really gonna start looking forward, you know, to things which are about to start entering your life, and you are gonna go in this wonderful mode of optimism, which is also at the same time going to start the process of this healing energy as well. Okay, which is going to start the process of healing, which is going to reflect on you having so much more energy, and you are gonna absolutely love this. And all these little bits and pieces are gonna really pretty much so gonna be keep on confirming you that what you're doing right now, it's gonna be remarkable very soon, because you're also gonna go into this like super intuitive and psychic mode as well. Do pay attention to signs, my gorgeous Taurini. Indeed, do pay attention to signs, because signs are going to be guiding you towards who you can trust to and who you cannot trust to, especially when it comes to this week. Okay, my gorgeous Taurini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.